嗨，欢迎来到故事的世界。闭上眼睛，放松身心，让你的想象随我们一同漫游在文字的魔法中。现在故事开始了。小妇人。在美国南北战争的背景下，马奇一家生活在一个小镇里。虽然家境并不富裕，但这个家庭充满了爱与温暖。4个性格迥异的姐妹互相扶持，共同面对生活中的挑战。梅格是家中的大姐，虽然她也知道金钱并不能带来真正的幸福，但在她心里还是希望有一天能过上舒适的生活。乔是家中的二姐，性格独立直率，她梦想成为一名作家，喜欢穿着男孩的衣服，行为举止也不拘小节。她是最不在意外表的一个，但同时她也经常因为自己的冲动惹出不少麻烦。贝斯是家中第3个女孩，内向而害羞，却拥有一颗最为纯净的心灵。她热爱音乐，常常在家中的钢琴前弹奏美妙的乐曲。贝斯是家中的阳光，她温暖着每一个人的心。艾米是最小的妹妹，聪明伶俐且天性骄傲，她一直希望能够进入上流社会，成为一位知书达理的淑女。故事开始时，4个姐妹正围坐在壁炉旁谈论即将到来的圣诞节。由于父亲参军，他们的生活更加拮据，连圣诞礼物也买不起。尽管如此，母亲马奇太太总是鼓励他们要坚强面对困难，学会分享和奉献。于是姐妹们决定将本来为自己买的礼物用来帮助比他们更需要的人。这一举动使他们在物质上并不富裕的生活中依然感受到了内心的充实与满足。生活中最快乐的时光之一是他们结识了邻居家的老李。乔与老李很快成为了好朋友，两人经常一起玩耍，讨论书籍与生活。老李深深被乔的独特个性所吸引，而乔则珍视着这段友情，视老李为他的伙伴。他认为爱情会破坏他们的关系，因此一直对老李的感情保持着距离。4姐妹的生活并非一帆风顺，她们各自都面临着自己的挑战。梅格在一场社交舞会上认识了一位英俊的男人约翰·布鲁克，并慢慢爱上了他。他虽然并不富有，但心地善良。最终2人结婚，过上了朴素但幸福的生活。乔则坚持追求他的写作梦想，尽管他的作品起初并不被认可，但他从不气馁，继续努力提升自己的写作技巧。贝斯的性格柔弱，他对家庭的爱非常深沉。在一次不幸的事件中，他因为照顾一位生病的贫困邻居，自己感染了重病。贝斯的健康逐渐恶化，这让整个家庭陷入了深深的忧伤之中。乔最为心痛，他与贝斯的感情最为深厚。看到贝斯逐渐离去，乔心中充满了无助和悲伤。贝斯的去世成为了马奇一家生活中的一个巨大转折点，也让乔更加深刻地理解了生命的意义。艾米一直怀揣着成为艺术家的梦想，在那里她遇到了老李。此时的老李因为乔拒绝了他的求婚而心灰意冷，开始放纵自己。艾米的出现让老李重新振作起来，2人在欧洲渐渐产生了感情，最终决定结婚。这段婚姻虽然出人意料，但2人的结合充满了默契与理解，令家人们都感到欣慰。乔在贝斯去世后回到了家乡，并遇见了一位德国学者弗里德里希·巴尔教授。他年长而智慧，深深欣赏乔的才华和独立精神。虽然起初乔并未意识到自己的感情，但在一次分别之后，他突然明白了自己对教授的爱意。最终2人幸福地走到了一起，并开办了一所小型学校，继续他们的写作和教学事业。故事的结尾，4个姐妹虽然各自有了不同的生活轨迹， 但他们依然保持着紧密的联系。他们一起度过了许多风风雨雨，从懵懂的女孩成长为坚强的女性。他们从父母和彼此的爱中学会了如何面对生活的艰辛，如何珍惜眼前的幸福。每个姐妹都有自己的梦想和追求，而她们最终明白，无论生活多么复杂，家人之间的爱与支持永远是她们最坚实的后盾。正如书中乔所说，爱与牺牲是一切幸福的基础。通过这个故事，我们可以思考，在追逐梦想的过程中，是否也应当关注那些最平凡、最珍贵的事物。在面对生活中的挑战时，爱与支持是否比成功本身更加重要？希望你喜欢这个故事，也能从中得到一些关于梦想、现实和人性的启示。接下来，我将为你讲述这个故事的英文版本，希望你随着故事的声音慢慢进入梦乡。愿你有一个宁静美好的夜晚，做个好梦。
Welcome, dear listener, to a world of stories. As the night grows quiet and the stars begin to glow, let this tale gently guide you into a peaceful slumber. Close your eyes, relax, and let your imagination drift as we journey together into the magic of words. Now, let's begin. Little Women. The March family lived in a modest home, their life simple but filled with love. Though they weren't wealthy, the family's bonds were strong, and the four sisters were always there for each other. Meg, the eldest, was gentle and caring. She dreamed of a life of comfort and elegance, longing to live in a world of fine things. Despite understanding that true happiness didn't come from wealth, she still hoped to one day live in ease. Jo, the second oldest, was a whirlwind of energy and independence. She had no patience for societal norms or fine clothes. Instead, she harbored a fierce desire to become a writer. Jo was bold and straightforward, often getting herself into trouble because of her temper. Beth, the third sister, was the heart of the family. Shy and quiet, Beth had a pure soul and found solace in music. She was content to stay at home, playing the piano and keeping peace in the household. Amy, the youngest, was ambitious and sophisticated, always aiming to refine herself and one day be a part of the upper class. The story begins one Christmas, when the sisters sit by the fire, lamenting the lack of gifts. The war had taken their father away, and money was tight. Yet their mother Marmee taught them the importance of generosity. And the girls soon decided to give up their Christmas treats to help a family even poorer than they. This selfless act filled their hearts with a sense of fulfillment that no material gift could match. One of the joys of their life came when they met Laurie, the young boy living next door with his wealthy but stern grandfather. Laurie had a lonely life, but he quickly became part of the March family. Jo and Laurie, in particular, became fast friends. Laurie was captivated by Jo's adventurous spirit, but she saw him as a companion, never imagining their friendship could turn into love. Jo, valuing their bond, kept her distance when Laurie's feelings deepened, fearing that romance might ruin their closeness. Each sister faced her own challenges as they grew. Meg, attending a ball, met John Brooke, Laurie's tutor. Although John was poor, he was kind and honorable, and Meg eventually fell in love with him. They married, and while their life was not luxurious, it was filled with love. Jo continued to pursue her writing, undeterred by early rejections. She poured herself into her work, determined to make a name for herself, despite society's expectations of women at the time. Beth's health, however, began to decline after she contracted scarlet fever from helping a poor family. Despite recovering initially, her health never fully returned. Beth's slow fading was a heartbreak for the family, particularly Joe, who shared a special bond with her. Beth's quiet strength and her acceptance of her fate left a lasting impact on all the sisters, as they each realized the fragility and preciousness of life. Meanwhile, Amy's artistic aspirations led her to Europe, where she was accompanied by a wealthy aunt. There, she encountered Laurie again, who had become disheartened after Joe rejected his proposal of marriage. Amy's presence helped Laurie regain his purpose, and over time, the two grew close. Their eventual marriage was unexpected, but they shared a deep understanding and affection that surprised even their family. As Joe mourned Beth's passing, she returned home to focus on writing and found solace in the company of Professor Friedrich Bach, a kind and wise German scholar. Although not immediately attracted to him romantically, Joe later realized how much she valued his companionship and intellectual support. In time, they married and opened a small school together, where they could nurture both children's education and Joe's writing career. By the end of the story, each of the March sisters had carved their own path in life, yet they remained connected by the strong bond of family. They had all faced challenges, some succeeded, some endured loss, but through it all, they had learned the value of love, sacrifice, and perseverance. Little Women is not just a story about growing up. It is a story of family, resilience, and the pursuit of one's dreams. The March sisters remind us that life's true happiness often lies not in wealth or success, but in the simple, enduring love and support we find in those closest to us. As Joe once said, love and sacrifice are the foundations of happiness. Through this touching story, all right, that's the end of today's story. I hope you're already drifting into a peaceful dream, and parents, take this moment to relax and unwind from the day. May this moment bring you calm and serenity. Let's meet again tomorrow for another story. Have a good dream.